Boom! Got it. Got it. It was a little icy there. It is October in the Yukon and winter came early. It actually came before we had a chance to get our camper off the truck. So in this video, we're gonna show you what we do to take the camper off and store it for the winter. Here we go. All right, one of the first steps we need to do is take off these tie downs. This little mechanism here, it keeps the truck and camper nice and tight, and you tighten them up by screwing this in, and then it pulls in here and here. We need to get all that off so that we can get the camper off. Luke's untwisting this centerpiece here, which loosens up there and down there. And then once it's loose enough, it's gonna pop off this hook. A little bit more. There it is. And then down here, he's gonna pull the pin. It's all iced up, obviously, maybe some snow and stuff, because it's winter. Normally it's not like that. All right, he's gonna pull that out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's pretty tight and frozen in there. It goes. Oh, look at this. There it is. Boom! Got it. Got it. It was a little icy there. All right, when we're done, we just throw all these tie downs in the camper for when we get there in the spring. An important thing to remember, it's very easy to lose these. Put that back in, throw it in there so we don't get it lost. Another thing we do is just crank off your propane and disconnect it. Propane tank will be fine in here till the spring, but we just want to make sure everything's shut off. And it's in this little trap door right here on the side. Luke's lowering this jack stand. We're using like a drill and a bit. It's actually a bolt if you look at it right here, and we just put it in there because it's the exact same size as this hand crank one, which, if you can imagine, takes a long time to lower that whole jack stand. And so this is a bit of a trick, if you have them, to do it a little quicker, and it works pretty good. You'll notice we put these cement pads down, stabilizes things, works pretty good. Okay, now it's time to actually lift the camper off, and obviously we don't want to use the drill for that. We need to do some fine tuning. Nicole's on the other side, and Luke and I are here, and we're just gonna go little by little, 7 cranks at a time to lift the camper so that we can remove the truck, and that way we can put the pallets underneath to store for the winter. All right, looks like it's maybe time to move forward. I think we're high enough. I'm here with Mark. Hello. And we're gonna move the truck forward and see if the camper sticks or not. Is it working? How we doing?
Doing good. Perfect.
How's it looking, Luke? Slowly but surely. You don't want to rush this. You can mess things up. You might hit the camper. Make sure that whoever's directing you, Luke's doing a good job here. Make sure they don't give you the big stop. But so far he's just saying keep going. So that's great. We're doing great. Mark's playing with Lego while we're doing some tense work, but it looks like we're free and clear. Let's go have a look. So there we have it. Those are the boards that it was sitting on, just so it's a little higher, give us a bit more room on the sidewalls here, but we're gonna pull those out. And there it is. It's on the jack stands, and now we're gonna start shoving those pallets underneath. We don't want it to sit on these jack stands the whole winter. We want more stabilization. So that's what we're doing now. As you can see, we don't want to bump the camper at all, so we kind of toss it under there. And we just sneak under on the side, even it out. Now we need to crank these down just so they sit flush with here, and then this is flush, so all the weight is evenly distributed for the whole winter. All right, the snow's really coming down now, but we're all done there. It's looking good. As you can see, we got these. There's just enough pressure on them. They're not overly tight, but they're tight enough. And then we have a bunch of the pressure on these pallets and wood here. We had some sealant done, and so we're gonna trust the sealant this year. Other years we've tarped it up, but since we had all the seals done, we're gonna trust it this year because we would just compress all that snow between the tarp and the camper anyway. So we're gonna trust it and see what happens. And that means Luke doesn't have to go on the roof.
Yay!
Yay! All right, let's get out of here. There's another year of our camper in the books. We'll see it in the spring. Time to go home.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Oh, yeah.